Good morning, OHS. Today is Thursday, January 18th, and it's an A Day. I'm Brittany, and I'm joined by my co-host, Ella.
Good morning, Bucks. Coming up on today's show, we'll discuss club meetings and fundraisers, information about new visions, and more. But before we get on with today's announcements, let's take a look at the weather with Ben.
Thanks, Brittany and Ella. Today, we have a high of 28 and a low of 17, with a 65% chance of precipitation. We seem to have dodged Mother Nature's bad mood in the past couple of days, but she seems to be catching up with us this evening. Moving into the 5-day forecast, we seem to have some scattered snowfall across the next couple of days, looking to be overcast on Sunday and Monday. Now let's send it back to Brittany and Ella with the rest of your announcements.
Thanks, Ben.
Ella, do you know what today is? Senior Night Day!
Pop out at 7 o'clock at the fort.
Come support the Bucks on their senior night.
Now let's take a look at the rest of today's announcements.
There will be a junior class and prom committee meeting today at 2:35 in room 275. Please come with ideas for this year's prom theme. All juniors who are interested in planning for this year's prom are encouraged to attend. The freshman class is selling barbecue dinner tickets now through January 25th. Dinners include pulled pork, barbecue chicken, mashed potatoes, homemade cornbread, and veggies. Tickets are $16. Please see a freshman class officer or Mrs. Emmons in room 215 to purchase your tickets now. Pickup will be Saturday at January 27th at GJP from 11 to 2. This year's winter semi-formal dance will be on Saturday, February 3rd from 7 to 10 at the Elks Lodge. There is a $7 admission fee. Please bring your student ID if you have one. If you plan to bring a guest, please pick up a guest form outside of room 273. All guest forms must be approved by an OHS administrator prior to the dance. Please wear semi-formal attire. The Outdoor Adventure Club is holding a Krispy Kreme fundraiser through January 24th. The cost is $12 for a dozen original glazed donuts or a half dozen specialty glazed or filled donuts. All proceeds go towards funding further trips like the club's June camp out. Now let's send it over to Ella with the rest of today's announcements.
Thanks, Brittany. The Travel Club is running a Drive Coffee fundraiser for their 2025 trip to Italy through January 29th. If you'd like to support the club, please see a participating Travel Club member, Mrs. Williams or Mrs. McPherson. Social Activism Club will meet Monday, January 22nd at 2:40 in the library. Please join them to find out how you can help your community. If you're interested in applying to the New Visions Allied Health or Specialized Careers for the 2024-2025 school year, a city representative will be here at OHS on February 1st. There's a sign-up sheet in the counseling office for any student interested in attending this informational meeting. Please sign up before January 29th. The meeting will be held in the TV studio during 8th period on February 1st. That's all for today's announcements. Now let's send it over to Sage for a look at our Buccaneers sports.
Thanks, girls. Last night, the varsity bowling team suffered a tough loss, 7-0 to Auburn. The boys varsity basketball team suffered a loss to ESM 75-51, and girls varsity basketball suffered a close loss 52-48. Tonight, boys varsity wrestling hosts Hannibal for a match at 6. Girls and boys varsity track travel for a meet at 4:30. And finally, boys varsity hockey hosts their senior night tonight against Whitesboro at 7 at the Fort. Make sure you pop out and support the Bucks. That's all for your sports and show. Have a great day, OHS.